With us now, Notre Dame's Vice President and Associate Provost for Internationalization, Michael Pippenger. He has been leading an unprecedented transition for all of the university's international programs in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis. So, Michael, welcome to the fight.
Tricia, thanks so much for having me.
This has been incredible. I got to imagine your job has been pretty complex, to say the least, over the past few months. What was your initial reaction to what was happening abroad? I imagine your heart just sunk into your stomach. You had to bring back those students who were studying internationally. What was that like?
You do. It's a very hard decision to bring people back who have been studying and have been dreaming for a long time about being abroad and studying abroad and learning about other cultures and countries. So the decision was a difficult one, but we've been monitoring the health situation of the virus spreading around the world. And when it came time to act, we acted in the best
you would have
interest.
to. How did the university coordinate this huge, massive project, basically bringing all these students home?
Well, when we realized that the virus was spreading to a point where we didn't feel it was sustainable to have our students remain abroad, we launched our entire global network into action. So we had people working from Israel to Italy to Ireland
calling
to China.
in favors right and left, right?
To Chile, everywhere calling in. We had great partners with Anthony Travel. Our colleagues here on campus through Student Affairs and through Health and Safety, we all worked together in the Emergency Operations Center to figure out how to bring our students home, and we brought over 476 students home within 4 days.
Really? That's huge.
A lot of late nights, early mornings, not a lot of sleep, and a lot of really flexible students and parents and
You would have
administrators.
to be. All right, what kind of challenges are these international students facing right now?
Well, right now, when students came back, we worked hard with their faculty and the colleges and schools around campus to make sure they could complete their semester.
Sure.
That was the most important thing. We also had to deal with all of our international students who were coming back from studying abroad or who were here who didn't have a place to go home to. So we worked to house them in the Morris Inn for the remainder of the semester and make sure that they were also safe and well.
I've got to ask you, pardon me, and this may be a little early to ask you this question, but what about study abroad this fall? Can we even talk about this yet?
We get asked this question all the time, and we're monitoring the situation. It's very challenging because the virus keeps changing in different ways, and different governments in different countries have different restrictions on self-quarantining and banning of travel. So we're monitoring all of that closely, and we hope to have a decision by the first week in June. That's our goal.
How does this change study abroad for the future? Because I got to imagine, after this crisis passes, you've already learned something from this, right?
We have. I think we have learned that we need to be flexible. We need to understand how complicated a global landscape is. We need to be agile about how we respond to crises, and we need to prepare our students and our faculty and staff so that we can all work together as the Notre Dame family to keep our students safe, but keep them pursuing their dreams.
Yeah, and keep those friends all around the world that you can call in an instant, right?
That's right.
Oh, Michael, thank you so much for what you're doing to keep those kids safe and getting them home and working in the future, too. Thank you.
Thank you, Tricia.